This is the brand new Jetboil Stash. At 200 grams, this thing is stupendously light. It's also just so packable. I mean, you can see, can't you? Everything I need for my cuppa cha inside that. So I'm on my way to the top of a hill in the Preseli range in Wales. I'm going to test this thing out. By the way, this is where I absolutely stacked it the other day. Roll clip of me almost breaking my neck. A lot of people don't realise that Pembrokeshire National Park actually has kind of like a mini mountain range, and it's called the Preselis, or Preseli Hills. It gets pretty wild up here, but I mean, if it was clear, you'd be able to see a gorgeous coastline down there. Whoa! Right, I'm going to fire this up in a sec, but before I do, here's the unboxing I did earlier. Look at that, everything packed up, nice and neatly together, ready to go basically. Let's take a look inside then. Got a 100 gram gas canister. What is this? It's kind of decorative, I think. Nice little tin for your snacks. Okay, I don't think we'll be needing that. This will be the burner. This is a titanium burner here. Little fold out pot stands. I imagine it's unregulated, so I guess this is, it's not really a simmer control, but just the kind of on off. Jetboil stickers. User manual. So this isn't actually included in the stated 200 gram weight of the overall set, by the way. So it's actually, with this included, is a little heavier than 200 grams. Another user guide. Then there's the 0.8 litre, I think it's aluminium, must be aluminium pot, with a little guide on how to pack it all. There's that trademark flux ring that you see on most of Jetboil's fast boiling systems, I think all of them actually. So the idea behind this is to create a huge surface area to spread out heat and make for that super fast boiling time. So to fold the handle, it's just a pinch, then that. And this handle here, silicone coated, so you're not going to feel the heat that spreads throughout the pot. And then a plastic lid with a little hole in it to let steam escape. Then another hole cut into it for when you want to pour out your liquid, or maybe even like drain your pasta. So the Jetboil Stash is actually part of Jetboil's fast boil systems category. That means it's unregulated. It's not the kind of stove you'd use for cooking and frying. It's actually better suited to just boiling water super quickly, whether that's for a hot drink or for a dehydrated meal. If you're looking for something that you can cook food with, you're probably better off looking at the kind of personal cooking systems category from Jetboil, and that's stoves like the Mighty Mo, Micro Mo and Mini Mo. Okay, let's get some coffee on the boil first of all. So the burner is 1.52 kilowatts. Jetboil say that it will boil 0.8 litres of water in 2.5 minutes. Those stats are the same as the Jetboil Zip, which has been around for a while, but obviously this is 40% lighter. So same performance, and a heck of a lot lighter. Speaking of lighter, I've forgotten that on plenty of trips, I'll tell you that. So I expect, because it's a bit chilly out here and there's a little bit of wind, I reckon it's probably going to take a bit longer than 2.5 minutes, but we'll time it. I'll just get my phone out to get this timer going. Timer is going. So like I was saying, the Jetboil Zip has the same stats as this, but the Jetboil Zip's a fair bit heavier. Then you've got the Jetboil Flash in the same family of the fast boil systems. So with the Jetboil Flash you can boil more water. I think it's like a litre of water. This is only 0.8 litres. Jetboil Flash is also much faster at, I think it's 100 seconds for boiling water. But out of all those fast boil system stoves, this is by far the lightest one. Alright, we got to 1 minute 46. I can actually see some bubbles forming. Look at those bubbles. Woohoo! She's boiling. Right, 2 minutes 39. That is super fast. For that amount of water, to boil that so quickly, that is really, really impressive. Okay, that's not by Jetboil. It's just a mug I bought with a Jetboil sticker, but it looks pretty nice. Quite a strong coffee then. Let's get that in. Nice. Don't you just love a coffee with a view? And cheers anyway. And what was that? Twig. Let's see how it handles some Italian-made fusilli. Once you've got the pot supports properly locked in, I didn't before, super steady this thing. Like, the wind isn't going to blow that over. Oh, look at that view. That's what we came here for. So this is definitely the stove for the kind of lightweight backpackers, fast packers, bike packers, anyone who cares about the weight of their kit and wants to get the gram count right down. This is going to be the Jetboil for you. Tell you what, it's struggling a little bit with the pasta. This is when you really want that, you know, the simmer control bit. Don't know if I've already said, but so you get 12 litres out of 100 gram gas canister. Yikes. I think if you want a stove system for cooking and frying, you might want to look elsewhere in Jetboil's category. But if you want something that can just boil water really fast, say you're going on a kind of through hike where you're just going to eat dehydrated meals, or you're going on a weekend wild camp and know that you're going to eat your dinner in a pub, but you'll still want a coffee in the morning. This is the stove to take with you. So after cooking that pasta, nothing stuck to the bottom, and it's actually got kind of no burn marks either. It still looks pretty much good as new. Get this all packed up then. Right, okay, this is going to be quite tricky because I need two hands. Got the little case for the stove, and as you can see there, there's a little drawing to show which way to put the burner in. Okay, so that's the burner. Stove stand goes in first, then pop the burner in, tuck it to the side like that. Then, and here's the really nifty thing here, so the gas canister, oh there we go, so the gas canister sticks into the top of the lid. I'll show you what that's for in a second. Tuck my spork to the side like that. There we go. Like that. Then you just pinch the pot handles, fold it up. Just so you know, I've written a full review of the Jetboil Stash over on outdoorsmagic.com. There's a few more stats, a few more details and comparisons with other stoves in that. Stuck a link down below in the description. If you do have any questions though, fire away in the comments. I'd be more than happy to help. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you next time.